Hello, my name is Mr. Yang Shang. Today, I would like to go over a couple of things together with all my family members, co-workers, friends, to living in the United States of America or different countries in the world. Today, I would like to, try to explain or go over three things that it happened in the world today. The first thing you take a look at today, uh, the disease COVID-19, it happened about 1 year from now, and this is the disease. This is kill millions of global citizens. It hurt millions of global citizens. So today, if you travel or you plan to travel different city, state, or international or different countries in the world, it's not safe. Or you go shopping to the shopping mall or a restaurant and go work, it's not safe. So in the United States, we create a vaccine to protect our life, but it's not 100% guarantee. So we better be careful. So life is not safe. This is the first the problems that we faced in global problem. And the second things, Russia that declare or invade Ukraine and create Ukraine war, and both countries fight like a year from now. You can see the difference. It makes Russia spend billions of dollars for the military equipment and soldiers to fight Ukraine, and they continue losing every day soldier and equipment. And you can see President Zelensky, Ukraine, asked for help from the West, NATO, and the United States of America, and support Ukraine war, spend billions of dollars equipment. You see both countries create bad news. It create this problem happen between Russia and Ukraine. Bad news every day. President Putin, he just did plans to declare war every day like a baby. Just talking like a baby. He had no plan, no solution for Russia people. So that's not a good idea. So you can see the Ukraine war today. People just continue and die every day, fight every day. I don't know exactly how long the war will be over Ukraine and Russia. I don't know exactly who's the winner, but we have to wait in the future. And the third, economies today go down, and the inflation raise up. Every country suffer. You see, and this is the danger things today for people to travel one place to another, and people lost their job and no money to support their family. That's we are faced to the problems today. And Mr. President Putin, he just plans to declare war with the West and declare war with the West. That's he just mentioned every day. And President Putin is still like a baby. President Putin do not have a good plan with the Russia citizen, economist, politics, and military. Russia people believe that President Putin will be a great leader, but today you can see Russia suffer everything because only one man that is not smart enough to lead the country or to manage the Russia country. So the only thing I can see, why don't you change your leaders and do something else? Put him in the jail and put a new leader, replace him, and to make sure that Russian economy is good, and make sure that Russian politics good, make sure that Russian citizens do not get killed every day. This is the idea that Russian people have to understand. You see, and today I can see in other bad news, like President Xi in China, he just plans to declare war with Taiwan. He wants to take over Taiwan like crazy, like President Putin. And he just tries to, take over South China Sea. This is not a good idea with President Xi, a Chinese leader. And you take a look at the news, ABC, CNN, every day. We have to understand that when one man that destroy all your countries, all your economies, and create problem, you best put this man in a jail, man. That's the good idea. You cannot keep the man that create problem for your country, your citizen suffer. We better understand. Today, every citizen living everywhere, we choose the leader to run the country is good economist, politics, and to make sure that your citizen get good food, good shelter, and good clothes. And we happy family. So we do not want the leader that is crazy. Like Russia. Today you look at the news. Economy suffer, politics suffer, lose all the Russia reputation to global countries because only one man that he says, I'm covered there, I can fight like this. He played like a kid. You see, he is the loser. He is no winner. He do not have a plan for Russia. You see, like I take a look at President Putin. He say, year 2014, I invaded Crimea just one day. In the whole Ukraine country, maybe 3 days. And he put 200,000 soldiers, billions of equipment to take over Ukraine like 3 days. That's the bullshit. He didn't even know that whole smart President Zelensky, Ukraine president. He didn't even know that the West support Ukraine. He didn't even know that Ukraine had good military equipment. Already set blow up Russia thing equipment. It's not easy like what President Putin think. If he think the wrong way, he did the wrong way. He do not create good economic politics for Russia. You see, this is the man that do not have knowledge to run the country and manage the country. And he lost all the relationship with in other countries. Only the communist country that can support him, North Korea, China, Cuba, and Syria, Iran. You see, and Laos, Vietnam, just a little bit. Man, I don't like President Putin's idea, knowledge. On the past, I take a look at him. I respect him. I think he'll be a good leader, but right now, no. He do not respect the rule of the law and the UN Charter. He do not respect another international countries. He think that he is the big power. He think about he can do whatever he want to do. He don't, respect every country. Today, the countries that we understand. Economy is good, politics good. You can see the United States, China, India, Japan, South Korea, or European, countries. So, so too many countries, the economy is better than U.S. country. So you don't even understand that. You can get just, like a kid, and you just tries to, create the war with Ukraine. It is people look at President Putin embarrassing. He's embarrassing. You see, that is not good leader. If I am President Putin, I know that I did wrong for Russia people. I know I did wrong with global country. I know I did wrong for global citizen. Then I resign. I stay home and cook my food. I eat. And I just maybe have time I go fishing. I run an exercise I take like a President Putin. He like a karate, like this. He jump, like he not act like a leader. He act like he's a kid, So he better go back to learn more karate and cook food at home. And he better resign from his office and put another smarter Russia in his position and let Russia change. You see, they have good future. What he did wrong 1 year from now, he created Russia lose reputation. He created Russia economy down. He created Russia war, killed 100,000 Russia soldiers, and a lot of Russia citizens moved out from the country. Immigrant, and business closed. Man, if I am president in Russia, I create problem like this for Russia country. I can lock my hand in the back. I go to jail, man. I cannot do like today. President Putin said, still have power. No. Don't try to estimate yourself that you're smart today. You're a bad man and you stupid man and you don't have knowledge about politics, economies, repetition good for Russia. You better resign from the office. That's the bad news for you to stay home, eat, cook, and go to learn more karate because you like a karate. You can be a Thai Boston. You can fight and you can make money. Forget about politics because you are not the right man, you see, and to be president for Russia. So the idea is get out from the office and go do baby job. Okay, because you're a kid. Thank you. For all the friends look at my video because I can just my personal thinking about what he did and what global economists, politics, everything crashed down today because only women create the problems. Like Americans, I live in the United States of America. United States spend billions of dollars support Ukraine because Russia had no right to invade Ukraine. Okay? So that's not right. Everybody had eyes, had brain. And we think about Russia President Putin did something no good. Worst things for his own citizen, his own country. So, it's not a good leader. Better get out from office and resign. That's the best idea. Put a new person that be able to run the country, Thank you, bye-bye.